Welcome back, Stitches. I'm Dimple Anand and I welcome you again. I'm so glad to be here. And if you didn't subscribe yet, please do subscribe because now I'm going to show you how to make a denim at home. You can like Facebook page of First Stitching Mall. You can read my articles on my marathon, and you can follow Stitching Mall on Twitter. So in this video, I'll show you how to measure from a ready jeans, cut denim to make jeans, cut jeans pockets, and how to make patch pockets. Always remember, before taking measurements from any ready dress, wipe out all the creases. For that, place your fabric, your dress in a nice manner, flat, and iron it out. And then only start taking measurements. We need measurements of full length, inside leg, that starts from crotch till bottom. So this is our crotch or inside leg length that we need. Then we button up, pull the zipper and measure waist. Here I'm showing you measuring from this jeans, but when I'll be showing on the actual fabric, I'll be showing you all around of the waist. Here we measure just half, so you double that. So after waist, it is our hips. Here also, from one point till the other, it will be only half, so we'll make it double. So it will be double, means round of the hip. So either you can measure from this jeans or you can measure directly. Belt width is 1.5 inch. Bottom you can take broader or narrower as you want. The normal bottom is 18 inches, but I am taking it 14 inches because I want it a narrow fit. You can take knee width also. So here it was like 2 inches more than the bottom, so it was 16. Pocket length you can check. So what would be the pocket length and width? So according to that, we can measure and cut our pockets. So here we have taken the measurements. We take fabric. This is a wider fabric, denim. So here we need 1.5 meter of denim. There is no harm in taking a few inches more of a fabric. It always helps, because in case of shortage, you are in a trouble. So this is our fabric, and it's a clear distinction between the right side, that is front side, and back side of fabric. You can easily identify denim from what is back and what is front. So there is no need to make a mark. We need to iron it. We need to press to crease out, and then we'll start making a mark. So first we'll make mark for front part, front panel, and then the back. Here fold the fabric, so the fold is towards you, and this way fold the fabric, iron it out a little bit, and then start making mark. It is your 1/4 of hip, that is the widest part, plus 3-4 inches more. So mark mark it and then fold the fabric. Fabric could be uneven from the top, so make a horizontal straight line. And we'll start marking from downward of this straight line. Mark full length minus belt width plus 1/4 of an inch, so that it come out to be 38.75 inch. Because full length we had taken 40 inch and belt width was 1.5 inch, so we added 1/4 of an inch, came out to be 38.75 inch. This is our bottom. So at bottom at 38.75 we ended. Keeping inch tape at the bottom, we mark inside leg, that is 29 inch plus 1/4 of an inch, that is still up. We mark 29 plus 1/4 of an inch. Take midpoint of inside leg marking and mark 2 inches above it. So this is 2 inches above the midpoint of this inside leg marking. This is like lesser than the lower one. Now spread out these markings. All these this bottom, knee and hip marking we spread out. We extend these markings. Hip line is hip divided by 4 plus 1/2 inch. So as per the measurements, this is 9.5 inches. So make this mark. Square up this mark till waistline. And here we got a square, a beautiful square. Like this is same as its parallel line. This is same as its parallel. If there is any wrong marking, then erase it and then make a fresh marking. Extend 3/4 of an inch on hip line, and this line, this will be joined from the waist. It will go up like this. On this line, mark hip divided by 6, that is 6 inches up. Extend hip divided by 12, that is 2.5 inches on hip line. Take midpoint of this one, extend till up from the corner and then shape the hip curve. Mark waistline, waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch or 1/2 inch. I am taking it 1 inch, and out of the measurements we have, it is 7.75 inch. Mark hip divided by 12, that is 3 inches up, and from here also mark 3 inches up and make a straight line. Now we have to join this mark with a waist. The waist mark we had made. So we give it the shape. Mark hip divided by 12, that is 3 inches inside on hip line, that is from the initial mark that we made in the initially, and this is 3 inch inside, and square it down till our bottom of the jeans, and make a straight long line, so starting from top till bottom. Mark bottom divided by 4, that is 3 inches each side of this line. 3 inches here and 3 inches here. Similarly, we keep knee divided by 4, that is 3.5 inches each side of the line. If you don't want your jeans to be fit from knee, then you can try this, that you extend this 3/4 of an inch out and you join this mark till the bottom. So this is one side is done. Whatever is the width from here, the same you keep this side. So whatever is there, that is about 4 inch or 4.5 inch, so same you keep here, so it will give you free from the knee. Like you don't want tight from the knee, then you can use this method. But I want my jeans like cigarette pants or piped way, so I'll keep it 1/4 of knee, that is 3.5 inch this side, 3.5 inch the other side. So I make a mark that will be about 1 inch inside from both sides of this line. So I make this straight. These jeans will be straight from the bottom. I'm using a different colored mark, this chalk, so that you can identify which is the original line without knee fitting and which is the one I made later. So the inside marking, that is for the knee fitting. There is not much difference, but still this 1 inch difference makes the look quite distinctive. So I'll be cutting on these blue lines. So the lower things are done, and we shape from this leg till the waist. We shape it till up, ignoring the midpoint. Don't give it a very roundish thing. You can just shape it as you like. And now we'll cut the outline. Mark 1.25 inch for bottom fold. Our front part is done. Now we cut the outlines. Now we'll mark for the pockets. Our pockets would be 4.5 inch by 3 inch. That is 4.5 inch wide and 3 inch length. So I'll show you how to mark the pockets. What we can do is we can measure the pant pockets or our jeans pockets. So this is 4 inch that way widthwise and 3 inch 2.5 inch lengthwise. I add half inch more. So here I add half inch, and lengthwise also I take half inch more. Then I extend this line. You can give this kind of a shape to this pocket, or you can take mid of it and give it a round shape. We cut this outline of the pockets. So our front side pockets, both side pockets are cut. But we need to have inner panel, inner side of the pockets too. For that we need 2 layers of the fabric. So we fold fabric in such a way that it is 1.5 inch towards our curvy side, and covers from the other side, it covers till our end. So this pocket would be as long as the hip line. We mark the same pocket opening curve here and the sides till the hip line. It should be ideally hip divided by 6, that is in any way 6 inches. So we take it till hip line, and from here it is 1.5 inch out. We extend this line. Either we can keep it as it is, as it's shown, or we can make the pockets curvy. We can give it a round shape. So this is our pocket, and we'll be needing 2 sets of this pocket. So we cut the outer line first, and keeping this pocket on the other layer of the fabric, 2 layers, we cut it again so that we have 2 sets of pocket. I'm giving it shape, but if you don't want to stitch from the sides, you can just keep it as it is without any curve. Once it's done, we need 2 pieces of this curvy opening side and 2 pieces of the full side. So here you can see this is how we'll place the pockets, and 2 sides we need full, top till the waistline, and 2 sides we need with the same curvy cut as on the jeans front side pockets. So we cut it, and we got 2 pieces for the side pockets. These will stitch from the jeans side pockets, and the complete full piece will keep on it, and it will be stitched. This white part would be visible from the pocket. So this smaller part, denim part, had come out while we were cutting the sides of this pocket, and we'll use this part to cut a bigger part. So we take 2 layers, we keep this curve as it will be joined, and either take 1.5 inch out or 2 inch out. 1.5 inch if you are interlocking the edges, but 2 inches if you will be folding. Mark it and then cut it. Now see how these pieces would be used. On the white piece, this pocket piece, this triangle piece would be stitched from here after overcasting, or it would be stitched like this, and the upper layer of the pocket would cover it. If you want a small coin pocket, you can take a small piece, fold it from all sides, kind of a patch pocket that I'd show you how to make, and then you'd stitch it inside this curvy pocket. So you can make this small coin pocket both sides or none of the sides. So this is how we'll do the pockets. Let's cut the back part now. So we iron it and take 1/2 inch from the side, that's away from the fold, and then we lay our front part of the jeans. Here also we mark a straight line from top so that you could find out whether the upper layer is alright or not, or if it is unbiased. So here we lay our front part, keep 1/2 inch from the selvage from the sides. From the hip line, we'll extend 2 inches out. From knee, we'll extend 1/2 inch. And from bottom also, we'll extend 1/2 inch out. Then we'll join all these 3 marks. So you can use the inch tape, the measuring tape, to check out that exactly 1/2 inch is extended, and here we'll give it a curve to join with the back hip line. We'll mark 1 inch out from this marking. There's this horizontal line on the front part, you can see. So from this line we'll extend 1 inch out and then curve the back side of the hip. From this side also we'll extend 1/2 inch out, starting from the top till the bottom. This side from top till bottom it would be 1/2 inch out. This is for the seams. If you want to make a trousers or pants for you, without any pleats in front or back, then you can cut a straight pant, officially straight pant, this way. And this would be a nice formal pants. But there is a difference when you cut a jeans. So this is how I show you how to cut a normal pant, and the difference I'll show you later. So this is the back is cut, but in jeans we have to cut a back curve also, a curvy part, and because that is also about 1.5 inch or 2 inch wide. So we, based on that, we cut the this back side of this jeans. Now we cut the back yoke of jeans. For this we lay the fabric, iron, and we need 2 pieces for the back part of the jeans, each side. The length that we take is 1/4 waist plus 1 inch. So that is, width is waist divided by 4 plus 1 inch. In our case it is 7.75 inch. And length is 1.5 inch from one side and 3 inch from the other side. We take midpoint of this 1.5 inch, make a 7.75 inch long marking, and then 3 inch from here, 1.5 inch each side of the line. Then we join both these lines and make a kind of rectangle. This is a back yoke of the jeans. We take midpoint from the lower side, extend it 1.5 inch, 1/4 inch, that is 1/4 of an inch, and shape. Then we cut the outline. This yoke gives comfort and elasticity to the back part of the back part of a trousers or a pants. So we had cut a normal trousers. We'll reduce its length by the length of the yoke. So this yoke is 1.5 inch long from one side and 3 inch from the other side, keeping 1/2 inch less of this yoke length. We'll cut the extra length of this back part, and here we got all our pieces cut. Now I show you how to cut that zipper small pieces for the zip. We need two pieces of 6 inches by 3 inches, and these pieces will be used while we'll be stitching the front zipper. In the next video, I'd show you how to cut and stitch the side pockets and patch pockets, how to stitch this zipper, how to complete these jeans, and believe me, it's really a very nice fit, market like, very beautiful jeans that you can stitch at home. So keep watching and do subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet. Comment, share, like, and I'm sure you are going to like this video. You're going to like this cutting and stitching this beautiful denims for yourself or anybody in your family, because it's a must in any wardrobe. So keep watching, and I again thank you all for encouraging me, for subscribing to the channel and sharing with your friends and families. And do like my Facebook page, do visit the Stitching Mall website for detailed and more informations on stitching. Bye bye, take care.